I'm in first class, but I'm still alone. Leg room don't fit an empty phone. They upgrade my seat, can't upgrade my mood. I'm living good, but I ain't living right. Got everything they said would make me happy. Turns out they were wrong. I can go anywhere I want now, but everywhere feels the same when you're by yourself. Flight attendant asks if I need anything. I say no, but I'm lying. What I need ain't on the menu. What I need probably don't exist. I take trips to feel something different, but I just bring myself with me. New city, same thoughts, first class ticket to my own isolation. I got money for comfort, but can't buy company. Not the real kind anyway, not the kind of stay. First class, still alone, sitting in luxury, feeling like nothing, expensive seat, cheap feelings. First class, still alone, they see the lifestyle, don't see the empty. You can have it all and still feel hollow. That's the part they leave out the story. First class, still alone, flying, falling low. Same person, better memory. I land in cities I can't pronounce, stay in hotels that cost too much. Take pictures so people think I'm living, but I'm just existing different locations. My luggage got more stamps than my heart got beats. I'm collecting experiences like they'll fill the void they don't. They just distract me temporarily. I meet people in airport lounges, small talk with strangers going somewhere. At least they got somewhere to go, someone waiting for them. I got an empty apartment and a full schedule, busy but purposeless. Moving but not progressing, first class passenger on a flight to nowhere. I got access to everything, said what really matters. Connection, peace, someone who cares. First class, still alone, sitting in luxury, feeling like nothing, expensive seat, cheap feelings. First class, still alone, they see the lifestyle, don't see the empty. You can have it all and still feel hollow. That's the part they leave out the story. First class, still alone, flying high, falling low. Same person, better amenity. Maybe I'm searching for something that don't exist in the places I'm looking. Maybe happiness ain't a destination, it's supposed to be the journey. But my journey just feel like running. The flight attendant said we're descending. I look out the window at another city, another hotel, another night. Another reminder that first class don't mean nothing when you got nobody to share with. First class, still alone, no. That's just my reality. Might as well get comfortable with it since I can afford to.
Priority boarded. Nobody to text when I land. That's the trade. I'm in first class, but I'm still alone. Noise canceling headphones, can't cancel my thoughts. They hand me a warm towel and a drink like that's supposed to fix what's broken. I'm 30,000 feet up, still carrying ground level pain. The sea reclines on my mind, no comfort everywhere except where it matters. I used to fly coach with somebody I love. We share one near but complain about the fees. And I got all the space I need and nobody to feel it with. Funny how you can level up and like level down in happiness at the same damn time. First class problems, real pain. They treat me better up here, but I feel worse was luxury. When you're experiencing it solo. First class, still alone. Leather seats and lonely thoughts. Complimentary everything, mandatory nothing. First class, still alone. I'm flying to forget, but 30,000 feet don't change that reality. Success supposed to feel different than this. Not like an expensive version of emptiness. First class, still alone. Made it to the front of the plane. Still sitting with the back of my mind. The person next to me is sleeping peaceful. Probably got someone picking them up, me. I'll grab a Uber, go to a hotel, order room service, eat in bed. Scroll through my phone like connection lives that don't, but I keep checking. That's insanity, right? Doing the same thing, expecting different results. I got a girl's number from 2 cities ago. We text sometimes when we're both bored. That ain't intimacy, that's just passing time. But it's better than nothing, or maybe it's worse. Cause it reminds me what I'm missing without actually filling the gap. First class seat, third rate substitutes. The flight attendant smiles as if I'm comfortable. I lie and say yes. She moves on, so do I. So do I. First class, still alone. Leather seats and lonely thoughts. Complimentary everything, mandatory nothing. First class, still alone. I'm flying to forget, but 30,000 feet don't change your reality. Success supposed to feel different than this. Not like an expensive version of emptiness. First class, still alone. Made it to the front of the plane. Still sitting with the back of my mind. We're starting our descent. Captain says 15 minutes, 15 minutes till I'm back on the ground. Back to the routine, the hustle, the distraction. Maybe that's better. At least when I'm busy, I don't think about it. But up here in this quiet luxury with nothing but time and space, I can't avoid the truth. I made it, and I'm still missing something. Something money can't buy, something success don't provide. First class, still alone. That's my status. Elite membership to nothing that matters. Window seat with a window into myself. And I don't like the view, but it's mine, so I sit with it. 30,000 feet up, never felt more down. Another flight. Oh. Another empty seat beside me. Story of my life lately. I'm in first class, but I'm still alone. Pre-board privileges, post-flight emptiness. They pour my drink before we take off. Can't pour purpose into my cup, though. I'm chasing something I can't name in cities I can't remember. First class ticket, but I'm going in circles. Higher altitude, same problems. People see me boarding first, think I got it figured out. If they knew what I'm flying from, or that I don't know what I'm flying to, they realize this ain't winning. This is just motion without direction. Expensive distractions from the fact that I'm running and I don't know why. I could be anywhere right now, but everywhere feels like nowhere. When you're disconnected from everything that matters. First class still alone. Flatbed seat, restless mind. All this room, no peace to find. First class still alone. Flying out, running from something I can't leave behind. Graded my life, downgraded my soul. That's the exchange they don't mention. First class still alone. Got the eye of the window, either way I'm by myself. I got a text before takeoff. Safe flight from someone who don't mean it, just being polite. I do the same, we're all just going through motions, pretending we're connected through Wi-Fi and empty gestures. I'll text back when we land, something equally meaningless. The irony hits different at this altitude. I can afford to go anywhere, but got nowhere I really wanna be. Nobody I'm rushing to see. Just obligations disguised as opportunities. Meetings that could be emails, trips that could be avoided if I was honest about why I keep moving. Running out of runway, but not out of excuses to keep flying. Keep avoiding standing still. First class still alone. Flatbed seat, restless mind. All this room, no peace to find. First class still alone. Flying out, running from something I can't leave behind. Graded my life, downgraded my soul. That's the exchange they don't mention. First class still alone. Got the eye of the window, either way I'm by myself. Pilot just announced our arrival time. 20 minutes till I touch down. Back to reality, whatever that means anymore. My reality is just a series of departures and arrivals. No real destination. Maybe one day I'll book a flight and actually wanna get there. Wanna see someone, not just escape something. Till then I'll keep collecting miles and moments that don't mean much. First class still alone. Window seat philosophy, watching the world from above. Never really in it, just passing through. Always passing through, that's all I know how to to do anymore. Brought in group one. They used to mean something. Now it's just a reminder. I'm in first class, but I'm still alone. Extra legroom for thoughts I can't stretch out. They offer me champagne at 10,000 feet. I take it cause it's free, not cause I want it. Toasting myself, that's pathetic, but that's where I'm at. Success look good on paper, in practice it's just me and my carry-on. Yeah. I watch couples in economy holding hands, sharing snacks, laughing at nothing, they cramp but they happy. I'm comfortable, but I'm empty. What's the point of all this space when you got nobody to share it with? Priority, everything except what matters, that's the modern dream, I guess. They announced we'd reach cruising altitude, but I've been cruising through life. No real destination, just avoiding turbulence. First class, still alone. Premium cabin, budget emotions, flying high, feeling low. First class, still alone. Made it to the top of a plane, going nowhere I wanna be. Money by the ticket, can't buy the cure for whatever this feeling is. First class, still alone. Reclining seat, can't relax. Can't escape yourself at any altitude. Yeah. Flight attendant knows my order now. I fly this route too often. She smiles, I smile back. Both performance, no substance. I'm a regular, appearing first. Regular at being disconnected. Expert at appearing fine, while quietly falling apart at 35,000 feet. My phone's on airplane mode, but my life been on that mode for months. Unreachable, unavailable, untethered from anything real. I tell myself it's freedom. My freedom feel alive like loneliness when there's nobody you wanna be tied to. Nobody waiting for you when I'm going somewhere. But I left myself behind, somewhere between ambition and actually living. First class, still alone. Premium cabin, budget emotions, flying high, feeling low. First class, still alone. Made it to the top of a plane, going nowhere I wanna be. Money by the ticket, can't buy the cure for whatever this feeling is. First class, still alone. Reclining seat, can't relax. Can't escape yourself at any altitude. The seatbelt sign just came on. We're preparing for landing, but I never really took off. Not in a way that matters, I'll grab my bag from over here. Walk through the terminal alone, past families reuniting, lovers embracing. I'll pretend I don't notice, pretend I chose this. Maybe tomorrow I'll feel different. Maybe tomorrow I'll stop running, stop flying to nowhere. Stop upgrading everything except my actual life, but probably not. First class, still alone. That's my boarding pass, that's my life right now. Expensive seats, cheap thrills, all the comfort, none of the peace. Welcome to my reality. Population one, always one. Call my soul, I walked on first, nobody notices. Call my soul, I walked on first, nobody notices. They call my soul, I walked on first, nobody noticed. I'm in first class, but I'm still alone. Hot towel, can't wipe away the filter. The song's missing from this picture. They took a curtain behind me, separating classes, separating me from people who might actually be happy. Bad crying with their loved ones, while I'm up here spread out with my thoughts. Out the kind of meal, I'm not hungry, not for food anyway. What I'm starving for, don't come on a tray, don't come with a wine pairing. I'm hungry for something real, something that feels like home. But home is just another place I never had, just another destination I'm avoiding. Seatbelt fasten, heart still wandering. You get strapping physically, don't mean you're really present. First class still alone. Lie flat, seat roosting upright, can't recline for reality. First class still alone. They didn't count the lights, but my mind stays bright with regret. It's supposed to be the reward for all the sacrifices I made. First class still alone. Turns out what I sacrificed was the only thing worth having. I see the flight path on the screen, little plane moving across the map, that's me. Always in transit, never really arriving from one meeting to the next, one city to another, collecting memories, advocating places that don't matter. Someone's watching a movie laughing, I got noise, canceling headphones, canceling everything including joy. I'm too aware of the silence, the kind that exists even in crowds, even at altitude, the kind that follows you no matter how fast you're moving. I chose this life or it chose me, either way I'm living it in first class solitude. First class alone. Life like seat you sitting up like can't recline for reality. First class still alone. Eating the cabin lights, all my mind stays back with regret. It's supposed to be the reward for all the sacrifices I made. First class still alone. Turns out what I sacrificed was the only thing worth having. We'll be landing soon, back to solid ground, back to pretending this makes sense. The cycle of departures with no real arrivals out. Power on my phone, see email, no messages, business with no person new. That's been the pattern, maybe I'll take a break from flying, stay in one place for a while, see if that changes anything, probably won't. Cause the problem ain't the travel, the problem is me, and I bring me everywhere. First class on a boarding call on happiness, and I keep missing my flight, by choice or by circumstance. Don't even know anymore, just know out here. Grow one seed by myself, like always.